Não, aí não pega leve não, tá? Pode meter gol com força, tá? Porque não tem como aprender sem apanhar, não.
Que isso, cara? Tá maluco? Eu vou apanhar. Você tá com o Flamengo, rapaz. Tô cagando de medo aqui de levar 3-0 antes de 20 minutos.
Você tá, mano, mas ontem é experiência, mano. Você tá aí, mano, forjado na experiência. Deixa eu te perguntar. E lá, peraí. Tem uma coisa que não tá funcionando, não. Tem uma coisa que não tá funcionando, não tô entendendo. Peraí, volta de novo lá. Vou jogar aqui a bola pra você.
Não, beleza. Você quer mudar a configuração do controle?
O meu controle modifica quando você tá jogando comigo? Não entendi porque parece que tá diferente.
É porque eu acho que a configuração do online é diferente, tá ligado?
Deixa eu ver. Não tem start, né?
Tem start sim, pô. Joga a bola pra fora. Me dá a bola aqui, eu vou jogar pra fora. Joga ela pra lateral.
Emerson Royale might just make this.
Não chutou pra fora, não?
É isso que eu tô entendendo. Olha isso!
Vambora.
Beleza, saiu.
At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative,
but
agora vai em configurações. Aí vai em segundo ali, configurações de comando, isso. Ó, não, esse bagulho é assim. É quando você tá defendendo e quando você tá atacando, pode estar diferente ali. Então você tem que olhar isso.
Marca de feia, acelerar, Teracursor. O Teracursor tá do outro lado, agora que eu tô vendo.
O Teracursor é o L1.
Aparentemente não tem nada de errado, não.
O botão de correr não tá diferente, não?
Isso que aconteceu, eu não consegui correr, ele ficou fazendo safadeza ali com o botão que eu corro, que é o R2.
Então, pô, é isso que eu tô falando. Na hora de você fazer lá, de você configurar o controle, tem duas opções, atacando e defendendo. Ali, o atacando e defendendo, o botão de correr, ele vai ser diferente, entendeu? Então vai lá de novo, pô.
Não. Vou pegar aqui na bola no pé e vou ver o que tá acontecendo.
Tá, beleza. Eu nem tô indo, né, bola. Vai lá.
É isso mesmo. Não, tá certo. Eu que tava viajando. Não, tá correndo mesmo. Não, tá certo. Mas aí brincou, hein?
Lino, not destined for the flank. Out Bruno Henrique. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway.
Aí brincou.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Jorginho. Shifted it to the flank.
Corre, Bruno Henrique.
And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Nossa,
Tries to
caneta.
play it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have
Cara, tô surpreso com esses jogadores do Botafogo, cara. Eles estão correndo bem. Achei que não ia correr nada. Se você tá no começo do jogo.
Tries to get it clear. Opts to play it back. It's a loose ball. Botafogo are looking to go forward now.
Foi embora.
Luis Araujo, and there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Teve a oportunidade de marcar.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. And its header comes in! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looks sharp there.
Caralho, muito rápido. Essa jogadinha assim rápida que é foda, mano. Tem que...
Cara, tipo assim, se der o bote errado no 1-2, não tem jeito, mano. Se chegar seco, vai levar, tá ligado?
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Errado.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! Oh, special!
O cara ajeitou, esperou, conversou com a mãe.
Finish, an absolute joy! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
É o Danilo também.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cara, os últimos 3 jogos do Botafogo, 2 moleques da base resolveram.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Good claim. No margin for error there.
Eu tentar driblar com o Matheus Martins também é um pouco de abuso da minha parte.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Aqui.
Real chance. That's good play.
Não.
Bruno Enrique. And the referee has blown for half-time.
É rapidinho, mano. Não é 10, é 5, né?
Thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Botafogo up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Trocar todo mundo, meu irmão. Botar o Plata pra jogar.
Signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Botafogo just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
A vez que eu fiz isso deu bom, pô. Não, não. Tá pronto.
Mudei também.
Tá na live?
Tô na live.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 27.
So the action resumes.
Camisa 9.
Botafogo leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Não. Dá esse mole.
And a chance!
Camisa
He's left disappointed.
Substituição em andamento.
Largado. Malícia nenhuma.
With the clearance. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Bastos gets a foot in here. Bastos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely feet. Balls over the line, and it's a corner.
Ainda bem, né? Porque esse tinha 5 livros seu.
Corner number 2 there.
É verdade.
Cleared away.
Ah.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mudou aqui.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Isso. Cara, aglomera mesmo.
Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Botafogo are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Cara, falou esperando e dar certo.
Pulgar. Oh, good spread.
Bolão, hein?
Can he latch on to
Se
this?
pegar.
Quatro bola, gente. Ó, jogando pra fora.
Could be danger here.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Cara, eu não consigo chutar, meu irmão. O cara trava na hora
Third quarter of the
certa.
game.
Ih, rapaz, isso aqui é gol, tá? Não queria te falar nada, não.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's played into the area. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Caralho, mano. Sempre tá livre ali, tá ligado?
Aí sempre perde ali também.
Looking for a runner. Alex Telles
Vamos.
calmly anticipates.
Caraca.
Threads one in. Decent chance!
Caralho,
That's
cara.
just playing it safe. and
Pressãozinha merda agora que eu tô sentindo, cara. Na moral, vai tipo assim, se você fizer um gol aí, você vira. Se eu fizer um gol aí, também
From an
acabou.
unexpected source.
Aham,
listen,
é
we often
verdade.
get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance!
Ai, Cris Ramos.
Held his run
Achei que você era
enough to
Cris
ensure he
Ronaldo.
didn't stray offside.
Pô, vai perdendo
Sergio, what are you
a bola no
thinking?
pé do
Well, it's
cara.
approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter.
Oh,
I'm inclined
yeah.
to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Foot in. And he's quick to get rid. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Searching pass he's played there.
Ai, não.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Whistle's gone and the referee has
Nem graça, nem queria
given
fazer.
a penalty.
Não,
So
poderia
a
ter
big,
feito, porra.
big chance
Pô,
now
quando você
from 12
mandou de
yards.
volta. Cara, pior que tá aparecendo, mano. Esse jogo tá aparecendo os caras, o Léo Pereira.
This further to improve their cause.
Peguei.
Calm as you like, and they're
Covarde.
running away with it. Not much more than a
A Léo
formality.
Pereira parece que tava
He would have been
esquiando, né?
embarrassed had the keeper held his position
Deu
then.
um slide ali.
Botafogo are sitting pretty.
Essa
2-0
viradinha
up.
aí.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Caraca.
Well, he certainly
Nem eu
wasn't in the
acreditei
mood
nesse
to take any
lançamento
risks.
agora.
É uma dominada
They win
também.
it back
Aonde,
again.
velho? Eu não... Ah,
Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot!
Ah,
A
não!
real chance.
não.
Porra,
A
Matheus
real let-off.
Martins.
Botafogo really
Que
are good
isso,
at what they're
cara?
doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to
Não,
launch
pô, não
that
perde
counter.
o gol assim não, pô.
demorando muito a... Tô muito previsível pros lados que eu tô indo.
É,
Olha lá.
isso também.
Oh, not quite
Mas,
on the same
mas pô, seu
wavelength.
meio de campo tá...
Oh, they could be caught
Tem
out
ninguém,
here.
pô.
He is through here. And back out.
Porra, o Bruno Henrique acho que veio pegar.
Jorginho.
Exatamente, ele tá vendo que voltar aqui.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In with the challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bastos.
Isso.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Space for him to turn and look. He's found the... Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Quase que ele meteu sapato de Indaiá.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely intercepted. Fernando Marçal.
Quebrar então.
Caralho.
And that's it.
Yeah?
Botafogo can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. The end of the game, reflections.
Botafogo really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any
to
else.
thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Yeah. Alô?
Alô?
Tu quer jogar outro?
Claro.
Opa! Vamos lá, caralho. Pô, claro. Vamos lá.
Na mesma sala dá pra jogar?
Dá pra jogar na mesma sala.
Tá.
Só apertar prosseguir.
Agora eu vou qualquer time. Não precisa ser brasileiro, não.
É, beleza. Eu vou com...
Colo do Becão.
O Colo-Colo do Chile tem um vozinho agora, pô.
Só ele.
É.
Só tem ele agora.
Só ele, mais ninguém.
Vou dar uma surfada aqui pra ver se eu vejo algum time legal.
Beleza, eu vou escolher... Vou com Manchester United. Espera aí, já volto. Dá um segundo.
Vai lá.
Não escolheu ainda?
Não, tô surfando.
Caraca, mano, vai acabar. Escolhe alguém aí. Mila? Ah, pode crer, tá no mesmo.
Não sabia, não. Nem tinha reparado que tinha tempo.
É, eu também não sabia. Pô, mas pouco tempo.
Ainda tem um tempo ali, um pronome. Pra mim era um ping que tava rolando ali. Nem sabia que era.
Que isso, cara? Tá falando sério?
Aham. Nem tinha reparado que era um pronome.
Pô, você tem Rafael Leão no banco.
Caralho, Luca Modric no banco, mano.
É, pô, tô te falando, o seu banco é do caralho.
Pô, se o banco tá assim, então a galera que tá vendo o jogo é fica
É
mesmo.
pior que não.
Bruno Fernandes, ó.
Ô, cara, esse jogo agora só pode ser mais feio que o jogo do... O jogo do Corinthians. 0x0, mano. 0x0, mano. O jogo do Corinthians, cara.
Eu tava assistindo aqui.
Foda. É isso. Não tem muito o que fazer, não.
Eu nem mexi no meu.
Você não botou o Modric, não? Não botou o Rafael Leão, não?
Deixando pro segundo tempo.
Pode ser também. Boa estratégia.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is
Ué, esse campo é bom pra caralho, na moral.
Things already rolling. Milan have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see...
Oh, what a mistake! Now, this could be a chance. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! In he goes again! Goal! Milan! And Milan...
Caralho, mano, o maluco parece Yusuf Fofana.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Rapaz, é 2-0
Game's
aí.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Burmo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Tá achando que é o Messi?
Pavlovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Também eu quero que o Léo Pelé pareça o Beckenbauer, pô.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Casemiro. Showing great feet there. Look at the space here. And Burmo has got himself a free kick.
Ué, não.
Just a talking to, I think.
Será que o Bruno Fernandes bate bem, cara?
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Nossa, bate mal pra caralho.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Bruno Fernandes! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nkunku, foot in. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Matheus Cunha.
Não, cara. Olha o que você está fazendo.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Dá-me.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just
Porra, 3 contra 1. Tá falando sério?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he lines up a cross. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Oh, that was vital. Matheus Cunha. Almost half an hour in now. Tries to pass it through. Gabbia promptly onto that, and that is that.
Milan definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Menu, Gabbia spots it and intercepts. Tomori, nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Matheus Cunha. Menu, and the pass is intercepted.
A marcação tá boa, mano. Tá bem diferente daquela outra. O Milan é muito bem. Um time muito mais organizado, tá ligado? Do que o Flamengo, né?
Diogo Dalot.
Ah, tá.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess.
Cara passando ali, mano.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having...
And the shots! And no mistake!
Yeah.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Ele antecipou do zagueiro, foi lá e guardou, pô. Meu erro ali foi não ter dado de primeira, tá ligado? Eu dominei pra chutar.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Ainda bem que não foi falta, porque aquela jogadinha ali que é pra dar falta, mano.
Nicely weighted ball. Menu finds himself offside.
Não é pouca coisa, não.
Excellent interception. And for the first half, that is that.
Que isso, cara? Sério mesmo?
Was a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Cara, imagina só, cara, tá maluco, dá uma bateria de emoções,
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Vou te falar, o time, mesmo sendo assim, o time já tá forte pra caralho, velho. Então, doidão pra jogar mesmo. Quando jogar, botar o Rafa Leão, vou ter que mudar. Vou ter que botar esse político pra jogar aqui. Não tem como. Nossa,
olha o tempo, hein?
Oi?
Olha.
Foi em cima da hora.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
Conseguiu mudar?
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Period is on the way.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that
Inversão
goal.
de
See
Real
if they can
Madrid,
unsettle
pô.
them.
Vai chutar macumba.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. You
Cara,
lucky,
esse
lucky
machucar
boy.
aqui,
Giving the
que
ball away
arrependimento,
like that
mano,
is
que eu tô de
usually
jogar com
punished.
esse time, mano. Nossa, que tiriça. Não marca, não...
Done
Cara,
delicately.
demora muito a
Oh,
tocar.
that's a
mano.
key interception. Tomori. And it's Silamakis. Pavlovic. And Bartesaghi.
Sem falta. Tô na moral. Vou fazer na moral. Vou ficar catimbando não.
And it's Casemiro. Looking for the run. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ahmad. Strong running down that left flank.
É, né? No comecinho.
Shaw played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pavlovic deals with that comfortably. And that's gone route one. Matheus Cunha. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass.
Boa, goleiro.
Matheus Cunha.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Ahmad. He is through. Oh, what has happened here? Not the most accurate pass. And he can thump it away. Looking to play him in. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes.
Pô, Bruno Fernandes dando de letra, filha da puta. Perdeu 2-0 dando de letra.
Oh no, this does not look good. And oh, he's 1-on-1. There's the shot. It's a goal. Just 1 minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
Não é qualquer ter frieza ali não, viu, de driblar o goleiro.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Não é qualquer que tenha frieza para driblar o goleiro ali não, viu.
This one's totally up for grabs.
Pavlovic. He has found the way through. And Burmo receives it in a
good
não,
agora aí foi falta, pô.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Você sabe que foi.
Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
Quick look, then plays it in. Wriggles his way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Driven in. Keeper's dealt with that. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pulisic. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick.
Nossa. Essa acompanhar mesmo, só pra fingir, tá ligado?
Diogo Dalot gathers from the goal kick. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Fofana picks it up out wide. Menu clears without hesitation. It's gone for a throw-in. Salmakas crosses it in.
Boa, tá desesperado. Ah, ainda tem dois ataques ainda, mano, pelo menos. Um ataque já foi. Bora, filho. Demora mais, pô. Demora mais. Caralho, mas que... Ai, na moral, eu prefiro pegar o Alavés, tá ligado? Do que pegar esse Manchester United. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Mano, que time merda, tá ligado? Time bosta. Na moral mesmo, mano. Time bosta do caralho. Ó, pega um bom aí, porque depois desse, mano, eu vou pegar um bom, cara. Caralho, eu tenho que pegar um bom, mano. Vou pegar... Eu vou pegar um bom. Vou pegar um Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern de Munique, algum desses. Eu vou pegar o Bayern de Munique, hein?
Esqueci que tem que ficar dando enter aqui. Deixa eu ver qual que eu vou pegar. Vou pegar o Bayern, vou pegar então.
Ih, não tem o Bayern de Munique. É sério que não tem o Bayern de Munique?
Pegar o Paris então.
Caralho. Ah, tá bom, então eu vou pegar o Barcelona, pô. Pô, você vai pegar o Paris, eu vou pegar o Barcelona. Ou o Real Madrid, pô. Não, vou pegar o Real Madrid, pô. Tomar no cu. Caralho, eu esqueci do Paris Saint-Germain. Porra, os caras são bicampeões, irmão. Caravatisqueia. Pô, tá maluco. Caralho, muda esse seu lateral esquerdo aí, hein? Senão ele vai te fuder.
Caralho, não no mente, mané. Não no mente aqui no banco, mané. Que doideira.
Não tem jeito. Acho que é isso.
Acho que é isso também, acho que o meu é isso também.
Não, por mais que eu não goste do Mbappé, mas não tem jeito, não. O Mbappé tem que ficar no meio.
Tem, né, mano? Não tem jeito mesmo.
Ele tem que ser o nome.
Mbappé 89, né, mano?
89. Pô, o Dembélé, que é melhor do mundo, é 88, né? Vai entender. Os caras ficam rindo, mano, falando assim, caralho. Que doideira, né? Dembélé melhor do mundo com o Mbappé aqui. Os caras da França mesmo ficam rindo.
Qual? Isso, campeão. Mas se você falar, eu vou lembrar. Acabou o tempo, mas tá bom.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Caralho, achei que tá impedido.
Kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think
Ah, não, lá o lateral esquerdo lá em cima estava dando condição.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Vinicius Junior.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, what has happened here? This is Dembele. Now, can he find a finish? No way through, so back it comes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Probing pass. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eder Militao gets it away. Valverde could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played into space.
Corajoso, hein? O burro também, né?
João Neves carries the ball down the right. And it's Hakimi. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, they've got it again. Pings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Valverde. Do it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries from a long way out.
Ó.
And they've got a throw.
Caraca, mano, não consigo fazer nada.
Oh, that is
Ah,
asking
Noia,
for trouble.
só falar.
He's got away.
Such good technique.
Dembele. A lot of space ahead of him.
Aquele moldezinho ali foi
The
embora.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though,
Ah,
able to hold
não,
on this
pô.
time.
Cara, um passezinho melhor ali poderia funcionar, né?
Safonov claims comfortably. Traumeri. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played in.
Isso que eu consigo cruzar a bola, né, Alexandre?
Não, você tá entortando o corpo também?
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
João Neves tries a cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Doué. Valverde powering forward here. Can he get it through? Played out towards the right wing. Rodrigo. He slings it in. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And we have our very first corner.
Go.
Rodrigo! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end.
Qual que é o seu narrador aí? Português?
Não tô escutando, acho que tá no fone não, eu tô com o fone no ouvido, mas não tô escutando ninguém na
Pode crer. Não, pode crer. Eu cansei do maluquinho, esqueci o nome dele.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly.
Mauro Betti, Newton Leite, talvez.
They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So the action resumes.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Valverde. Looking to play him in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Hakimi wants to run onto this.
Aí, tô te falar que por isso que a gente tá fazendo aqui, você não vai nem acreditar.
Porra.
Não é nem adivinhar.
Cara. Fala aí, eu não vou dizer, mano. Feijoada não.
Vai tenta.
Strogonoff.
Também não.
Porra, dá só uma dica.
Quick look, then plays it in. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Porra, se eu der essa dica, você vai adivinhar, mas tipo assim,
Madrid are still that goal to
cara,
good.
é muito time que atrás de medida, tá ligado?
Looking for options.
Porra, arroz, feijão, batata frita e bife.
Não.
Bichidão.
Vai.
Pururuca.
Não.
Bolinho de bacalhau.
Não. Ela tem grãos também, tá ligado? Pra facilitar pra...
Bellingham.
Tem grão.
Quality ball.
Cara, buguei agora, mano. Agora você me travou, tá ligado?
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. So we've reached the hour mark.
Mandioca frita?
Fabian Ruiz really needed to concentrate on
porra, eu não consigo pensar em nada, pô. Grãos é arroz, feijão, trigo.
That's a sharp pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dobradinha, mano.
The chip pass hasn't
caralho.
come off.
Quais são os grãos que tem?
Big chance, corner.
Feijão.
Pô. Pô, mas eu cheguei perto da feijoada, pô.
They've played it short.
Pô, é pesado também, tá ligado?
Madrid could try it again.
Pô, mano, dobradinha é top, hein, mano. Nossa.
Third corner of the game.
Nossa, aí. Gosto muito de uma dobradinha,
And
mano.
into the grateful arms of the
Muita
keeper.
coisa, mano. Na moral mesmo.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so.
Ah, não foi pênalti. Não foi pênalti.
Madrid have themselves a chance from the
Não foi
spot.
pênalti.
Safonov must save this. He has missed it.
Not the best
Certo é
kick I've
certo.
ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Tacho.
Que isso, era só tocar na frente, pô.
Vitinha.
Uau, o Mbappé é foda, tá ligado?
Oh, easy pickings there.
Sou eu que tô controlando ele? Sou eu. Mas ele é foda.
Good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip.
Que isso, Courtois? É o Courtois, pô. Ô, galera, é o Courtois, tá? Só pra deixar ligado aí.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Surely! And that's a good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Fabian Ruiz.
Alô? Eu não foi mal, voltei aqui. Meu filho tava chorando ali, acordou chorando.
Uai, mano.
Tô de volta.
O hable, não, hable. Seu controle, ele é com fio ou é sem fio?
Sem fio. O controle do PS5 só sem fio.
Ah, tá.
Do PS4 também, acho que é só sem fio.
Eu acho que eu vou ter que comprar um controle melhor, tá ligado? Meu controle parece que ele demora muito a responder, tá ligado?
Cara, pode crer,
Será que tem isso?
entendi. Não, com certeza tem. Mas o teu é a imitação de quê?
Não, o meu é um vagabundo, pô, de R$ 30, porra.
Ah, pode crer. Explicado.
Eu vi geral falando que tem essa porra de...
Ah, mano, com certeza tem resposta, né, mano? Sem dúvida. Esse controle aqui do PS5 foi o melhor que eu já tive na minha vida, né?
Boto
Comparado aos
fé.
que eu já tive. Realmente ele é bom. Mas também tem defeitos.
Mas se eu quiser jogar realmente competitivo no PES, eu vou ter que comprar um controle decente.
Eu comprei um pro meu sobrinho. Porra, eu olhei assim, marca Sony. Aí eu pensei, eu falei assim, não, pô, se é marca Sony, então é o controle, né? Aí depois que eu fui ver lá, tipo assim, compatível com o PS4. Ele,
Eu,
mano, é exatamente igual ao PS4, tá ligado? A foto dele é marca Sony e tá compatível, pô.
velho, tanta gente boa, mano, que, porra.
Pode crer.
Deixa eu pegar um bagulho aqui rapidinho.
Pode.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's in plenty of space here. Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinelli.
Wow, Martinelli.
And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gyökeres receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Throw in.
Tá com raiva do banco?
Merino. Now, can they get him away? Succumbs to the pressure.
Ó, rapaz, ele faz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he won't reach that. Gabriel pokes it out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Martinelli. And here's the chance to counter.
Para, que você deu essa bola de graça aí.
Nice control. And here's Saka.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Primeira falta pra mim.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
O seu aí é os narradores, né?
Bloqueei em inglês. Fiquei cansado do Milton Leite. Aí depois botei o argentino. Aí agora coloquei o...
Oh, what has happened here? And the shots!
Moleque.
Reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
The pressing
Que
intense,
isso, pô?
and it's paid off. It's a good foot in there. Spread it left. Aims beyond the defence. Gyökeres flings it across.
Que isso?
That is good
Vamos, saco.
defending. It's been
Vamos, saco.
repelled. Now this could be a chance. Takes aim and crosses.
Os caras...
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Marino.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Saka. Hangs in across. McAllister getting this one clear.
Não quer deixar fazer gol
Getting
mesmo.
close now. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Isso, vários.
You get a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Merino
Não foi não, doidão.
looking for the run. Saliba cuts it out.
Porra.
Foot in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement.
Vai pegar.
Saka wants to run onto this. That's a
Já
decent
era pra ter dado a
clearance.
bicicleta ali, não era nem pra ter.
Deve ser clear, tá?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Saka!
Pá. Acabou.
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Parece Canobi.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second
That
half
was the
brings.
first half. Let's hope
So
the boys
neither
can turn it
side
up for the
yet
second.
off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Oh, generally speaking, an
isso?
entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Os jogadores são os únicos que
Timber.
eu boto pra
Subimendi.
desavançar e deixo sair fora.
And here's Isak. That is a brilliant interception. Calafiori. Driven in.
Então,
Saka.
That's alert
No.
and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to return it. Too much on it, and that is an easy
Quase que
claim
foi a
for the
Mari
keeper.
mesmo. Ia sobrar pro Martinelli ali.
Mendy spots it and intercepts. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Liverpool clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That was very necessary. Ambitious ball here. Gakpo in acres of space out wide.
Impedimento?
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Ah, esse é o momento crucial, viu? Quem fizer aí, irmão.
And it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He'll try from distance.
Nossa.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. McAllister! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's a good one. He's straight offside.
Tava pouco, pô. Tava pouco.
There's a sharp little ball here. Aimed at the far side. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself. Calafiori. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Pelo contato veio.
Now he's got space here. That's gone all the way through
Tá
to the
foda, hein? Jogo mais feio que...
Robertson. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Frimpong clears it away. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, good finish! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And goes for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Out of play for a throw. Calafiori. Soboslai gets a foot in here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's come to nothing. Deftly away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Ele faz três chapéus hoje, viu?
Martinelli. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that's a fine challenge. It's travelling a long way. Saka chips it through. And he's there to clear it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
Foi achado mesmo, tipo assim, o jogo tava ruim. Verdade é essa, o jogo tava ruim. Pô, vou ficar se enganando. Jogo ruim, pô. Barcelona agora.
A seleção brasileira, então, tudo lá.
Ah, tu quer seleção?
Boa seleção?
Vamos seleção então, vamos seleção. Se você for com o Brasil, eu vou com a Argentina.
Não, sempre da Argentina, pode ser qualquer outro.
Não, então eu vou escolher uma seleção da Europa, pô. Cuidado com o tempo, hein?
Por quê?
Não tem. Eu tô falando assim, Caralho, a França é foda, mano. A França é apelo. Portugal um pouco. Espanha apelo também. Itália.
Vai então.
Inglaterra.
Ai,
Então, beleza. É justo. As duas seleções pica. Tá chovendo aqui.
Pô, lá minha mal no banco é sacanagem, pô.
Deixa eu ver os meus aqui do banco.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
É o quê?
This is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Alô?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rashford. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Kane. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. And smartly reclaimed.
That's just playing it safe.
Caralho, o maluco tá com um satanás no corpo, pô.
Rice! Oh, it's come off the upright. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's been shipped out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. No goals as yet. And it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. And the finish!
Porra! Agora sim, pô.
And that really is so impressive. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, no joy this time. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Great vision. And he's in on goal.
Ah!
Correa with the clearance. That's going wide left. Nico Williams. Anderson gets over and intercepts. 15 minutes till half-time. He's got away. Now there's a chance!
Nossa!
And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Williams' cross. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham, nicely spread. Now it's Saka. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's gone searching crossfield. Not the most accurate pass. That's destined for the flank. Llorente does well to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Can he get on the end of this? Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Falhei ainda, que bolão. Olha isso. 3. Todo mundo de calça riada. Todo mundo, tá ligado?
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka's delivery. Rodri tries to clear.
É o que, né? É o que, né? O Pelé, né? É o Pelé.
Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through.
Nah.
He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Vamos ver se foi pênalti. Caralho, o você levou todo mundo.
Nem sei se vai ser certo, vai ser errado. Nossa.
And he's missed altogether.
Triste.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Triste.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet.
Vou pegar o Bruno Guimarães.
And it's level pegging at half time.
Ele devolveu a bola pro goleiro.
Mano, e fica passando os cortes do Bruno Guimarães, falando lá do Charles, falando tipo assim, vocês nunca vão ver eu batendo pênalti virado pra cara do goleiro, sempre o contrário. Quando eu peguei a bola lá, eu falei assim, irmão, já ganhamos. E tá lá o cara perdendo o pênalti. Sério mesmo, ele tinha falado antes, tá ligado? No podcast aí se fudeu. E aí fica tipo assim, passando as imagens do cara fazendo exatamente o que ele falou que não ia fazer, entendeu? É assim, humilhação demais. Então, se o Bruno Guimarães não sabe bater pênalti, você tá tranquilo.
E aí, o que o Neymar falou, que não vai jogar mais pela seleção brasileira.
Porra, que bom pra seleção brasileira.
Ele quis tirar o peso de cima dele, tá ligado? Eu acho.
Ah, sim, pô.
Para correr o risco de não ser chamado, tá ligado?
Mano, mas tipo assim, vai chamar por quê, mano? Se o cara vai estar com 38, tá ligado? 34 já tá caindo aos pedaços, pô, 38, então...
É quase que ressuscitar o Pelé pra poder...
Cara, eu fiquei impressionado com essa porra. Ronaldo Fenômeno, Ronaldinho Gaúcho, Adriano, Kaká, olha só o que eu tô falando, hein? Todos esses caras, Romário, mano, todos esses caras jogaram na seleção até os 26 anos de idade. Até, tipo assim, até antes dos 30 anos, tá ligado?
Que isso?
Que isso, sabe?
Aí o cara que...
O Neymar jogou aos 34, pô. Ele foi pra seleção.
Mas assim dá pra colocar o Ronaldinho Gaúcho pra jogar de novo, então.
Não pô.
Eu acho que ainda vai ser melhor ainda que ele ainda.
Pô, o cara tem dificuldade pra jogar no campeonato brasileiro. Tá maluco? Se fosse... Pô, o Neymar, mano, jogava pra caralho. Tá maluco, pô. Acabou, pô. Acabou o tempo dele. Olha isso. Porra. Tá bom, vou fazer, pô. Já que você insiste tanto, vou fazer. Olha lá, segunda vez, aí você vai me dar, eu vou, roubo, pô.
Tem que tomar gol mesmo. Mano, chutei 300 vezes ali, mano, na moral.
Kubasi engages and forces him off the ball.
What?
Oh, that's fabulous. Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Nico Williams. And here's Saka. And it's Pedri. That has not gone well.
Que é isso?
And here's Kane. That's a little off target. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target.
Nem toquei aqui, cara.
Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Llorente. Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Llorente, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. And he's quick to snatch it back. Anderson, over to the right flank. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Konsa cuts out the pass. Anderson. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cara, como é que pode devolver a bola 2 vezes, cara?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Não ganham.
That's a shade optimistic. Cucurella. Here's Rodri. This is a promising build-up. That is good strength. Foot in. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Eu também acho que não tive nem isso, foi horrível. Passe errado pra caralho.
Vou morder aqui rapidão. Volta a partida.
Já conversei com ela já 2 vezes já, ela não faz a parar.
15 segundos.
Pode ser ele matando em cima.
Já era. Tem como voltar?
Não, vamos voltar, pô, tá maluco? Vamos começar a partida e aí a gente volta. Acho que é só assim, vai.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And that's it.
O Barcelona inchar na bunda.
Their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement today.
Inchar na bunda é foda.
Boa.
É meio assim mesmo. Barcelona.
Do Barcelona, mano. Foi Real Madrid.
Ué.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Stood up well to him there. Goes looking wide. Alexander-Arnold deals with that. Dani Olmo! Forced to go back. And it's De Jong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Szczesny claims it, safe hands. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mendy charging forward down that flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Vinicius Junior! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's a cute ball. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nicely shaped ball. Balde wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Now it's Rafinha.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle by... And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe going after that. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Looking for the run. Spread neatly.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard.
He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Yamal. Mendy.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Not the most accurate pass. That's good vision. Araujo gets across to intercept. Now Mbappe. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, great feat, that.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Balde. Dani Olmo. Rodrigo. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
Shot, surely! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and a shot! And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, can he get onto this? Good running, strong and purposeful. And the through ball. Look at the space. Chance! It's there! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Balde does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention.
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Alexander-Arnold certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Barcelona have their second corner now. cleared away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in. Pedri.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is just off target.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. De Jong cuts it out. Rodrigo tries to thread one through. Rafinha. It's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha has it out wide and in space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. De Jong looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rafinha thinks about the shot. And a chance! And he has his goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the real chance! And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. And it's Koundé. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal in acres of space out. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity. So this to turn it right round. And they've turned it round. As close to a certainty as can be.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Searching pass he's played there. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rafinha is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Rafinha!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's decided to go for it. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Araujo, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Knocks it into space. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Koundé cuts out the pass. Araujo. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Oh, that's a... He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! So just 15 minutes still to come. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Mbappe is onto this. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Rafinha. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in. And he shoots! Dispatched clinically. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid dragged themselves back again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Shot could be a chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that's... Tries one from range! Again, a brilliant save. That has been cut short. Araujo. Lewandowski. They're urging it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and the shot! Goal! Marseille! The first significant strike. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target, and it's been hooked away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through, tries a shot! And no, just off target. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Paixão, and it's Højbjerg. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good ball out wide. Good take, and is he in?
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Paixão. Rodri. And Vardiol. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. In with the challenge. Reinders. Played out towards the right wing. Searching pass he's played there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Wriggles his way through. Aimed at the far side. Oh, good climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Foden. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. Deftly out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. He's in a great position here. Paixão. He has found the way through. Paixão! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Paixão is offering a right smile there.
Some good work on the right flank here. Greenwood finding himself in space. Vardiol. Aimed beyond the defence. Semenyo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And That is a little undercooked. Now it's Aubameyang. Paixão. In towards the back stick. Paixão. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes aim and crosses.
Manchester certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
He's going for goal! Nicely spread. Lewis ventures forward. Reinders. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driven in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played it again. Marseille have reclaimed it. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Aubameyang.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the ball still very much up for grabs.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So right back into the action.
Manchester can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he whips it in.
Manchester clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And again. No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's destined for the flank. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here comes the cross. And he opts to go forward. That's going wide left. Ruben Dias. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rodri. And it's Aubameyang. Greenwood. Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. You can run onto that. So much time. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Marseille with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden... He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Lewis. Reinders. Højbjerg. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for the run. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Højbjerg. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Holland! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland! Rooney claims comfortable.
Manchester surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Where? Gets across. He leaps for it! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Aubameyang clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reinders. Space for him to turn and look.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's the keeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Abdelli. Very much into the last knockings. Pass somewhat off target.
Manchester can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Foot in. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.